Hello everyone, I'm ChaosGanon from the Zelda Adventure team and I'm thrilled to welcome you for our first Zelda Adventure Direct as your guide. Adventurecraft and especially Zelda Adventure is now celebrating its 10-year anniversary, and to this day, thousands of people all around the world are still playing this remastered version. Zelda Adventure is being enjoyed by a wide range of players. This makes us very proud. Thank you all for playing. We hope that each of you watching the Zelda Adventure Direct will be interested to play the next version, and we hope that it will meet your expectations. Today we want to present news on upcoming content for Zelda Adventure version 0.9.8. Enjoy! As you have surely seen in the trailer of this new version, Zelda Adventure gets a subtitle called Eternal Ages. This is related to the story and was therefore implemented. The story begins with a nightmare that Zelda is in danger. Bravely Link sets out to find and warn Zelda, but finds out that an immense presence of monsters appeared throughout the land of Hyrule that are blocking his way and even manipulating the timelines. Head-breaking puzzles and tough opponents await him on his journey. Only with the help of his companions he has the chance to face this new threat. Will you have the will and courage to save Zelda? In Zelda Adventure Eternal Ages you will explore a huge varied world. For the 0.9.8 we have reworked all previous areas again and brought it to a modern state. From the Kokiri Forest, through the Gerudo Desert, to an isolated snow region, and the lively Hyrule town. There are many secrets to be discovered. New enemies and quests can be also found there. The Gerudo Desert has received a new portion which also connects to a completely new area. Furthermore, many new NPCs arrived in Hyrule Town that offer you quest lines or minigames. All dungeons have been completely reworked to meet modern standards. The gameplay has changed as well as the visuals. For example, the skeleton archer room in the 7th dungeon where you had to use the skeletons to hit the ice switches has been changed with a new and better puzzle. The 3rd dungeon also got a completely new boss. There are now many more different enemies running through the dungeon corridors, as in the old version it were mainly just skeletons. We can't wait for you to see all these new features and elements for yourself.
What's up everyone, I am Puzzle, one of the developers that worked on this version. I want to show you more things we have in store that are completely new for you in this version. Finally, after all these years the Zoras have made it into Zelda Adventure Eternal Ages. Previously in the old version it was just a credits room, but now the Zora domain found its place here. It serves as the home for the aquatic race known as the Zora, a perfect area to prove your diving skills, and first new story content will be also waiting for you there. The tropical Faroon jungle has also made it into the game. You can expect a lot of treasures all over the place, but they seem to be well guarded. This is also the home of the monsters called Puffstool, an evil creature that pushes you away if you dare to touch it. There's also a house located there, which surely has something for Link to do. Make sure the mysterious fog doesn't swallow you up. Next up, there's the canyon. It is the largest area that has been added so far. In the canyon you will be able to find a poor village with unique people each having a story to tell. It's also full with pipes that may lead to a big place. In the past there were also many miners working there. Also new mini dungeons were added which weren't even available for beta testers. The rewards you can get there will be surely worth it. I've heard that there are rumors going around that the well in Kakariko might be haunted. Furthermore, we added many new opponents that I would like to present to you now. The first is the Redhead, a very well known opponent from The Legend of Zelda. Once you hear a scream, you will be paralyzed, so stay on guard. The second one is the Roger. He's a baby scorpion, but you should not underestimate him, since he can chase you everywhere. You may remember this one from Zelda Sword. Paws have also strayed into the 5th dungeon that are making themselves invisible to attack you unexpectedly. Peels are flying enemies that attack you with razor-sharp plants. These two might be recognized from Ocarina of Time. The middle boss in the 7th dungeon has now been completely changed. You now have to stand up to him one-on-one, but be careful that he doesn't burn you to death. But that's not all. We also made small changes to mobs that were introduced in the last version.
Hello, my name is Schnitzelmaxel, and I'm also one of the developers of Zelda Adventure Eternal Ages. I want to present you some elementary changes that we implemented into this new version. Okay, let's start with the headline. The new bow in Zelda Adventure has new features which will improve your game experience. Now he is rechargeable, which means that you first have to pull the bow before you will shoot arrows. The longer you stretch the bow, the higher the damage arrows do, and the further the distance they go. You can also ignite your arrows with a stretched bow in a burning torch and use them as fire arrows. The lantern has the new feature to ignite pillars of torches. This opens up new options to implement puzzles. So open your eyes and look forward to this change. Likewise, the shield gets new features. Now you can push back enemies when you use your shield. But attention! If you do push with your shield, you are unprotected from projectiles for a minimum of time. A lot of old items like arrows, rupees and upgrades are not in your inventory anymore, so there is more room for other items. Also, Nairu's Love got an upgrade. And you may remember the Mask of Truth, which was pretty much useless last version, but the bird whispered to me that this item might be useful to our hero now. And since we already talk about new features, here a compact view what we implemented in the new menu. There is a new point that is named Objectives. There you can keep an eye on collectibles and more important items. In addition, we finally add a settings point to the menu. You can configure some things in your game according to your own wishes, which will improve your game experience. In the menu there is, for example, a health bar for bosses or an option for your FOV. It is worth it to take a look at that. Furthermore, who of you can collect the most gold medals or pixel sprites? Do you know the old arena that you needed to open with the Book of Modura? We reworked this arena completely. You will probably not recognize it anymore. The Modura Colosseum is waiting for you and provides hard challenges. Are you ready to face them? We don't want to anticipate too much new content, so I only give you some little teasers for this version. A good old character is waiting for you on the cemetery in Kakariko. What might he want from Link? A woman needs help with her house in the Kokiri forest. Maybe there's something that you can help her with. A young adventurer searches in a dark forest after some strange jewels. There's surely something that you can do there as well. Of course, we didn't forget new minigames and quests. You can bid for the jackpot in an auction. Participate in a race around Lake Hylia. Deliver important goods around Hyrule. Be part of an adventure guild and many more things. All in all, Zelda Adventure Eternal Ages has a lot of content for any adventurer. There are pixel sprites scattered all around Hyrule or a hidden area, runes where treasures are waiting for you. There's much more to do than what you might have thought at first.
Did you like it so far? Before we end this direct, we would like to show you one more thing today that we really hope you will like. Take a look at this. The 8th dungeon is a massive ancient facility with many large different rooms. The dungeon is mainly about restoring the electricity for the whole dungeon. Exploring the ancient facility with all its puzzles and skill passages is the main focus of this dungeon. Of course, it also hosts many new enemies such as the Beamers or the Sandrope. They will be the main opponents, but of course we have a few surprises that you will have to experience for yourself. We have tried to create a worthy and special dungeon that can surpass all previous dungeons. In each area of the Asian facility we tried to create a unique game experience. We wish you a lot of fun there. We hope you enjoyed the Zelda Adventure Direct and that you will play the new version of Zelda Adventure version 0.9.8. Before we end this direct, we would like to thank all patrons who have supported us so far. We thank you for your support. The Zelda Adventure team wishes you a lot of fun to play this version. See you next time. Bye.